When love is chaos, when laughter is medicine. This is the story of how one man survived 3 hearts, one donut, and a nosebleed he'll never forget. It is the story she flirted so hard I got a nosebleed, a chaotic love and laughter story created by Pacampara. If this tale stirred something in you, a memory, a dream, or a truth, our Ko-fi, Amazon, and Patreon links are in the description. Support helps us keep writing for you and the ones you hold dear. Family day at home was always a gamble. Jess sat at the edge of the couch, half scrolling his phone, half listening to Young and Wayne's chaos in the kitchen. He thought, not for the first time, that peace was a myth in this house, a rumor and a dream. They were like the Three Stooges views, but Korean and armed with aegyo slapstick and a complete lack of impulse control. Only you can't microwave a croissant, Wayne shouted, wrestling the pastry away. It's French hot pot, Wayne Young howled, clinging to the microwave door like it was a lifeboat. Jess sighed, please, just one normal day. Jess, Bill stontered in, sunglasses on. A tray of donuts balanced like a magician's hat trick. Why did the donut go to school? Jess didn't look up and said, please don't. Buell said, to get a glazed education. Buell, no. Oh, I got one, Young skipped over. Why did the donut go to the dentist? Jess pinched the bridge of his nose. Please, because it had a lot of cavities. Jess looked up at the ceiling and said, Lord, take me now. Wayne sat beside him, stone-faced. Opa, you chose this life. Jess groaned, I am a volunteer hostage. Caramel for Opa, Wayne sang, holding out the donut. Jess squinted, caramel. Promise, Young beamed. And maybe he was tired, maybe he was hopeful, maybe he was just weak, but just beat in. 1, 2, 2, pause. His throat tingled, his lips itched, his heartbeat raced. Oh no. Oh, was that the peanut butter one? Young asked faintly. Oh my god, Buell yelled, flipping the coffee table aside. His allergy. Meds, go, Wayne barked, already sprinting. The world blurred. Jess felt arms on his face, fingers brushing his cheek, panic voices, and through it all, one stupid floating thought. Peace never lasts on family day. When the dust settled, Jess lay stretched across the couch, swaddled in a blanket, head in Young's lap. Wayne crouched by his side, Buell hovering with an Oreo donut like a peace treaty. Opa, Young whispered, brushing back his hair. Drink some water, okay, Wayne murmured. Gentler now. Buell's grin spread wide. But hey, you did laugh at my joke on the way down, yeah? Jess snorted softly. You're a menace. Buell kissed his forehead and said mission complete. He wiped his nose. Am I having a nosebleed? Opa's weak to flirting, Young whooped. We inside deadpan. We need to get him exercised. And before he could escape, Buell swept him into a bridal carry. Let's go, princess. Confetti rained. Where did they get that? Just buried his face in her shoulder, laughter shaking him. My chaos, my idiots, my heart. Later that night, the house was calm at last. Jess sat on the porch steps, blanket over his shoulders, watching the stars peeking through the city haze. Footsteps padded behind him. Hey, Opa. He turned, Wayne sat down, handing him a mug of tea. Her usual mischief dimmed into something quieter. Thanks, Jess murmured, wrapping his fingers around the cup. They sat in silence, the cool air settling between them. After a while, Jess spoke. I know I complain about the chaos, the noise, but you guys, you're my home, Wayne. She leaned her head on his shoulder. We know, Opa. We're not just gonna let you go that easy. He let out a soft laugh, and for a moment, he thought back to Young as a kid, stuffing chocolate into his hands, wide-eyed and giggling, only to cry herself sick when his allergy hit. To Buell pulling his hair in middle school, but sitting quietly next to him when his dog died. To Wee in the straight man, the fixer, the quiet glue in the reckless tale. We've all grown up, Jess thought, but we're still the same idiots. And maybe, just maybe, they'd all grow old together. Maybe they'd still be pulling pranks together, throwing confetti, and singing bad karaoke when their hair turned grey. He smiled faintly, pressing the mug to his lips. Not such a bad future. Inside, Buell poked her head out. Karaoke time. Jess groaned. Buell, I almost died. Buell, yes, Young cheered, dragging Wee in off the porch. Minutes later, they were tangled in a mess of mic cables and bad harmonies. They sang Uptown Funk and Korean Trot, as well as other weird songs they found on the karaoke songbook. Jess clutched the mic, eyes squeezed shut, half laughing, half crying, voice cracking spectacularly. Young danced like no one was watching. Ween filmed everything for future blackmail. Buell waved the light stick like a lunatic. And Jess, breathless, heartful, thought, This is peace. Not the quiet kind, but the messy, noisy, beautiful kind. His chaos, his home, his forever. This piece is dedicated to my dearest sunshine, Kim Young-sun. Please show her your love and support on her channel, Solarcido. She's the heart behind so much of the light I share here. If you enjoy poems, short stories, and heartfelt journeys like this one, stay a while and see if any of my work resonates with you. I'd love for you to consider subscribing if you find a piece of your heart here. Also, feel free to leave a comment about what new story formats or poems you'd love to see. Your voice helps shape this growing storybook we're building here. Thank you for walking this world with me. Have a nice day.